Think Rolex is always a wallet buster? Think again. Some top-tier models are slipping below retail, and we're here to spill the luxury tea. Haven't hit subscribe yet? Now's your moment. We'll unpack why these upscale steals are more than just a fluke and what it means for your watch game. Today we're diving into why some Rolexes are unexpectedly wallet-friendly. Who said luxury can't be a savvy buy? We'll break down the market twists making high-end horology accessible. As we wrap, you'll be eyeing the Rolex market with a new savvy shopper lens. So dive into the comments, share your steals, and let's revel in the luxury loot together. Who knew saving on a Rolex could feel so rich? Rolex, the Swiss powerhouse established in 1905, typically slaps a $12,000 price tag on its watches. However, prices can swing wildly from $2,000 to a staggering $172,000, depending on the model. Despite its aura of exclusivity, Rolex offers something for every wallet size. These watches are legends in the luxury world, meticulously crafted and as rare as an honest politician. Historically, this has sent some models' prices soaring above retail, but lo and behold, the market's shifting. Recently, we've noticed several models dipping below their official price tags. We've lined up 5 Rolex models that are currently more wallet-friendly than you'd expect. If you've been dreaming of Rolex but thinking it's out of reach, it might be time for a rethink. Let's explore these accessible luxuries because even Rolex likes to come down from its high horse now and then. Number 1. Rolex Day Date 40. Leading the pack is the Rolex Day Date 40, reference 2282339 in white gold. For those drawn to white gold, this model is a solid choice. While the classic 36mm yellow gold has its fan club, the 40mm white gold version is turning heads with its cooler, more subtle flair. Fancy the dials? The green one is particularly punchy, making it a crowd favorite. This stunner packs a 40mm case, 12mm thick, stretching 47.4mm end-to-end, with a 21mm lug width. It comes decked out in the prestigious President bracelet, elevating its classy vibe. Market watch, pre-owned blue dials hover around $45,000, while the fresh-from-the-box ones go for about $47,000. Retail? That's at about $52,000. Pause for a moment. Why not join the Opulent Oasis crew? Subscribe for insider knowledge on luxury timepieces. Now let's get back to it. Number 2. Rolex Explorer 36. On deck is the Rolex Explorer 36 reference 124273, affectionately known as the two-tone Explorer 36. This model merges old-school charm with a dash of modern flair. Not everyone might sip the steel and gold cocktail, but it's definitely shaking up some interest. Rolled out in 2021, this new kid on the block sports a 36mm case, stands 11.5mm tall, and stretches 45.5mm across, with a lug width cozying up at 20mm. True to its Explorer roots, it features a no-nonsense black dial with the classic 3, 6, and 9 numerals, all wrapped in a chic steel oyster bracelet with snazzy yellow gold center links. It ticks away with Rolex's caliber 3230 automatic movement, keeping you powered for a cool 70 hours. Thinking about the price tag? It retails for $14,500, but treasure hunters can unearth pre-owned treasures around $9,500 and brand new adventures just over $10,000. Quite the steal for a Rolex. Number 3. Rolex GMT Master 2. Let's talk about the Rolex GMT Master 2, reference 126715 CHNR, affectionately known as the root beer for its distinctive brown and black bezel that's as stylish as a well-tailored suit. Introduced in 2018, this watch isn't just another pretty face, it's the first of its kind with an oyster case all decked out in rose gold, making it as ritzy as it is robust. Measuring a full 40mm in diameter, 12.3mm thick, and a lengthy 48mm lug-to-lug, it's a solid piece that feels as significant on the wrist as its reputation suggests. The bezel is a modern marvel, sporting a ceramic duotone in black and brown that nods to the nostalgic root beer color scheme, but with a fresh, contemporary twist. It's paired with a brushed oyster bracelet that has polished center links, glinting enough to catch the light and envious glances. The dial, a slick black canvas, features rose gold markers and hands, including a GMT hand that lets you keep track of time in 2 time zones, because let's face it, One time zone is so last century. Inside ticks Rolex's caliber 3285 movement, equipped with the Chronergy escapement, an ingenious little device that increases the watch's efficiency so it keeps ticking reliably as you globetrot from conference to cocktail hour. Number 4. Rolex Submariner Date. Next up, let's dive deeper with the Rolex Submariner Date. This isn't just any dive watch. It's a legend that's equally at home in the depths of the sea as it is at a swanky soiree. Launched in 2020 as the successor to the adored Smurf reference, this model wraps your wrist with a 41mm casing of lustrous white gold that's subtly sophisticated with a dash of daring. It's 12.3mm thick, which means it's substantial without feeling like you're lugging around a sea anchor, and stretches a full 48.2mm across the wrist. The watch features a striking black dial, contrasted against a blue bezel that's as deep and mesmerizing as the ocean itself. It's powered by the Rolex caliber 3235, a workhorse of a movement that's shared with the Yachtmaster and known for its superlative precision and robust 70-hour power reserve. Because who has time to wind their watch when there's adventure to be had? The bracelet is a work of art in white gold, blending brushed and polished links that offer just the right amount of bling. While this model once commanded a king's ransom over retail, it's recently become a bit more approachable. If you're looking to make a splash without totally capsizing your budget, you can find pre-owned versions starting around $30,000, with new ones making waves at about $35,000. So whether you're chasing coral reefs or compliments, this Submariner is a dive into decadence that doesn't dive too deep into your wallet. Number 5. Rolex Yachtmaster 42. Last but definitely not least on our tour de Rolex is the Yachtmaster 42, reference 226659 in white gold, which nails the elusive combo of high-end flair and sporty vibe. If your wardrobe is a mix of tailored suits and tactical gear, this watch might just be your new best friend. It sports an Oyster Flex bracelet where luxurious white gold meets no-nonsense black rubber, ready for both cocktail hours and high tides. This isn't just any chunk of white gold on your wrist. We're talking about a robust 42mm case that balances presence with polish, alongside a 21.1mm lug width that says "I mean business." Under the hood is Rolex's caliber 3235, the kind of reliable movement you want ticking if you're counting down to a crucial boardroom showdown or timing your dive to find sunken treasure. And let's not skip over the bezel. Matte black ceramic with glossy numerals that pop just right, striking enough to make a statement without shouting from the rooftops. But the real party piece here is the black Oyster Flex bracelet. It's tough enough to take on the elements, but chic enough to wrap around a champagne flute at your next soiree. The dial features oversized white gold markers that are as legible as they are elegant, proving that this watch is as functional as it is fashionable. Despite its posh pedigree, the Yachtmaster 42 is seeing some down-to-earth prices lately. Originally retailing for around $38,000, the savvy collector can now snag one pre-owned for about $28,000, or pick up a brand new piece for just a tad over $30,000. So if you're looking to elevate your wrist game without completely draining your adventure fund, the Yachtmaster 42 is sailing into more accessible waters. Rolex prices aren't hitting those sky-high levels anymore. Many fans are ditching the authorized dealer game and heading straight to the grey market for an easier, quicker buy. With premiums shrinking and wait times shorter, why wait when you could be wearing your Rolex sooner? Sure, authorized dealers might offer the occasional deal, but economic shifts are driving prices too. Before diving in, get a handle on what's really moving those price tags. Scoring a hot Rolex at retail? It's like chasing a unicorn. With endless wait lists and the classic out-of-stock song, it's no wonder many head to the pre-owned market where prices take on a life of their own. When picking your Rolex, go for one that speaks to you, not just one you think might appreciate. After all, the best Rolex is the one you wear proudly, not one you stash away. What's your take on today's Rolex picks sneaking in below retail? If you enjoyed the video, let us know with a comment or a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit follow for more luxury watch insights. Opulent Oasis has more on the way. Got a favorite from today's lineup or eyeing one of these hidden gems? We're all ears, and your feedback keeps us ticking. Every like and follow fuels our channel, bringing you the latest in watch intel. Thanks for tuning in, and stay ready for what's next.